Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the big Phoenix update. Let me know if you guys could hear me. Let me know if the audio is okay. And yeah, pretty excited to get this streamed for you guys. Hold on. I don't like how this sounds. Let me turn this off. Yo, what's up, Nave? How you doing, man? Welcome aboard. All right, we're going to be checking out the big Phoenix update. Sorry, I can't speak today. Just got off work, went directly home, fired up the sim, and here we are. So a little bit exhausted, so I do apologize for that. Didn't get much sleep last night. But I'm super excited. So since I am exhausted, we're only going to be doing one leg today. So we're going to be going up to Seattle, and then that'll be it. So we're on a 3-day trip with United Virtual. So first day is to come up to here, and the Red Sox are on a run. I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to be going up to Seattle, overnight in Seattle, and then we're going to fly Seattle to San Francisco to Ontario tomorrow evening, and then the evening after that's going to be go home day. So we're going to do Ontario up to San Francisco. I was planning on doing this stream just as the final before the Phoenix update, or before the big Phoenix update. Here's the catering. Before the big Phoenix update. Final flight, but since they released it early, here we are. We get to experience it a little bit early. Right now, Seattle Center is online, so we'll see if they stay online. They might get off, so we might unfortunately be on the Unicom. But here we are. We're walking in. This is going to be an evening flight, so we're going to be taking over this plane. Right now, the plane flew in the morning, and we're going to be taking over for them for the other crew. So just checking the circuit breakers here, making sure the circuit breakers are all in. Nothing's popped. Nothing is too out of the ordinary. We go ahead and sit down here. And we got PCA. That's all connected there. That's looking good. We go ahead and get the fuel pumps on. And we'll go ahead and arm the emergency lights. We'll get the no smoking signs on. We'll get the nav lights on, and we'll get the ground supply, cruise oxygen, or ground control on, cruise oxygen on. CVR test. Tested, that's good there. We'll go ahead and get the ADIRs to align as well. That is looking good. Let's go ahead and head over to the Atsu menu here. I took a brief look at what is updated with this, but the main thing I want to do is the walk around. That's what I'm really excited about. So let's go ahead and go our init data request. Bubbles Aviation, welcome aboard, man. Yeah, go ahead and recommend a flight. I'll see if I could do it on live stream or whatever. Nave, off topic, but I'm going to the game in Boston on Friday, and my flights are tomorrow night. Is going to be an A321, A321 Neo. Ooh, nice, man. Nice. That's going to be awesome, bro. Alright, cool. That's good there. We go to Addons. I think Addons is only from VATSIM, though. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's just go to weather. Actually, I'll probably need to get my iPad. I'll use Navigraph on my iPad. Alright, that's all good there. And let's go ahead and Tampa to Trenton, Mercier, Frontier A321 Neo. Ooh, that could be a good one. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. All right, let's go ahead and get started with a little walk around. Let's go ahead and grab our vest here. So I guess you can activate it by clicking the vest. So there we go. We are on the vest, or we are on the walk around mode. I think we're gonna follow the jet bridge. Yep. So we can't go down the stairs, but we'll just kind of simulate that we're going down the stairs. Okay, walking down the stairs. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick like 360 of what everything kind of looks like in on the 320 and 319. Since I do operate, or not operate, but I do work on these planes in real life. So you can see we're windmilling right now, so I can't really show you you can check the blades, the fan blades. Right now it's windmilling. Let's see if we can stop it. I don't think we can. I think it just makes it go faster. Anyway, we'll go ahead and walk around here. That's weird. We'll go ahead and walk around here, make sure nothing is wrong over here. A weird thing is that Phoenix does not have the PCA animated, but this is where we'll plug it in. So if you come down here, I don't even think this could open yet. Oops. But here's the air conditioning. You would basically open that and connect the air conditioning hose. We'll come over here, check this. This is kind of the avionics outflow valve or the inlet valve. So basically air goes through here, through the avionics, and goes out the other side. So we got a light here. That means that the parking brake is set. We got the chocks on board, or on. That is good there. So here's the service panel. So here's where you connect the interphone to talk to the flight deck, as well as you have to put, oh, hold on. Put your mouse in the middle of the engine to stop the blades. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So now we could stop it and now kind of do our own check of the blades. Gotcha. That makes sense. Cool. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that. So here we go. So we connect the ground power. That's already connected. So we actually have to use this. So since the ground power, usually on the 737, for example, it's only connected through the side. So you don't have to worry about it kind of falling out with gravity. But since this is going directly up, it could fall down just by disconnecting easily. We don't want that to happen. So we have this little hook here. But there we go. Everything else looks good with the nose here. So now we can go ahead and open up the cargo doors ourselves. Usually the doors would be already open. This is the outflow valve of what I showed you on the other side. So you'll feel air blowing out of here in real life. Let's go over here. So what you want to do, you want to stand to the side because this could hit you in the head. You don't want that to hit you in the head. But what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to pull it and it's going to pop out. See, some people get too close and then they hit their head right there. So you don't want to hit your head. Then you come down here and you'll see a little switch here. And we'll hit open and we got to hold it. Now you want to keep holding it until it gets locked. And we'll say we didn't know that it was locked. What you could do is actually, if you look into here, if I could make it work, you'll get a green. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it right here. You'll get a green light. It's kind of hard to do, but you'll get a green light, essentially. So that'll tell you that the door is completely locked. Because if it's not completely out and locked, you can actually these click spots are a little weird. How do I close this? Can I not close the panel? There we go. So if it's not green, that's how you know it's not completely locked, and it'll slowly but surely close. So you want to make sure you have the green light. Anyway, go to this engine. We'll look at the leading edges over here. You tested out the BFU. How'd you like it? Was it pretty good as far as flying wise? We walk around here. This is looking all good. We'll check the brake wear indicators. As of these little wicks right here, getting down pretty close, but we'll keep the brakes on. Everything else looks good. That's the fuel panel. So fuelers will come over here. Let's see. Fuelers will use this fuel panel right here, I believe. Or is it? It's one of these fuel panels. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to fuel the plane anyway. Alright, and then we could go ahead and open up this door. Same process. Stand to the side so you don't get hit. Yeah, these click spots are weird. There we go. You felt better landing? Okay, interesting. I've been having trouble landing just because I don't know, I'm just used to Boeing. I'm not used to just holding the throttle. What's up, Marco? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you, man. Let's see if we get this to close. There we go. All right, there we go. Come out to the other side here. Everything looks good. We have a 4:45 departure time, so we'll be cutting it pretty short here, but we'll make it, I'm sure. 9 months of membership, man. That's crazy. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Let's go.
I'm also used to Boeing, and the Airbuses are always hard to land. Oh, 100%. I know, right? I can't believe it's been 9 months, man. I appreciate you very, very much. Here's a potable water. I don't know if this could open yet. I don't know. I guess not. Maybe. No. Me too, bro. Me too. I can't do it. So it seems like only a select few panels work, which is fine. Land, or that's brake indicators. Those look good there. All the static wicks are there. I guess member prize. I got nothing for you, man, but I appreciate the support. All right. Everything's all good. Let's go ahead and head up to the flight deck. All right, let's head up to the flight deck. That's looking all good there. And we'll start working on the flight plan. So we'll go to my flights. We'll go ahead and insert the flight plan here. And we're going to go ahead and get boarded. Request boarding. Airport consent brief. See log for more details. Sim settings. Why does it say that these couldn't get weather? Do I have to redo my charts as well in here? Or no? Okay. Oh wait, no. We're Navigraph. There we go. Okay, we'll set this up here. So we'll go starred.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, let's go ahead and go over to here. Just let me make sure everything is all good.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin in.
Let's go here. Maintenance. Failures. Actually, hold on. Index. Maintenance. No. Config, maybe? Failures. Oh, no. Actually, random. Random. Failure rate realistic. Failure type minor. All. Set as default. There we go. Alright. Just in case we get anything fun, we have the possibility. Alright, let's go ahead and go to init. We'll request the init. All right, we are United flight 2432. So 2432. Oops. UAL 2432. All right, and according to our flight plan, cross index of 5 today. Oh, the sim froze for a second. Give it a second. Cross index of 5. Hello. Okay, there we go. Of 5, and we're cruising at flight level 380. There we go. Temperature of 21 on the ground here. How's the cabin looking? Do we need to turn on the APU long? No, we're good. Alright, let's go to flight plan and we'll go to our departure. Let me take a look at the flight plan over here. So we got the Trunkin 2 departure. We'll go off of runway 1 left for departure. We'll go off the Trunkin 2. And we'll go dead, insert, Seattle. We'll expect Hawks 8 to runway 34 left. So we'll do arrival. We'll do ILS 34 left. And we'll do the Hawks 8. If I have it. There it is. Hawks 8. And then it's going to be the LMT transition. There it is. LMT. Insert that. That looks good there. It always does this, like switching from like the Chrome tab to the sim. It freezes for a minute, and I don't know why. See, San Francisco, Addons information, Juliet, 26017, test optimize visibility, temperature 21 visibility, or temperature 21 dew point 13, altimeter 3005. Departure runway 1 left and 1 right. Multiple cranes to vicinity. Alright, 3005 is the altimeter. We'll go ahead and set that. 3005. What's that? 3005 over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And we'll set 38,000 as our top altitude for here. I'll set that, and we'll go to charts. We'll go to start. Let's go to the Trunkin 2 departure, and we'll kind of review this real quick here. So off of runway 1 left is climb 014 to 520 feet, then right turn directed tie-dye, and then cross tie-dye. Oops, wrong way. So let's go up here. The tie-dye Trunkin dead. So let's see here. So we're going to depart from this way, tie-dye Trunkin, and then we're going to go north up to dead. Top altitude for the SID is 519.0, and the speed restrictions only for runway 28 left and right. That is all good there. Alright, we'll wait for the boarding to be complete, then we'll finish up the zero fuel weight, or the init B. We'll go to AOC menu, we can go to receive messages. We'll take a look at our load sheet here and accept that. We'll go back, get the other load sheet, accept that. And we'll come back to the home page. We'll go to departure perf. We'll sync with the load sheet, runway 01, sync the weather, calculate. And that's what we got going on. We got flaps 2 departure today. Alright. The LCDs definitely do look a lot better. I would say that for sure. Just the screens in general just look a lot more crisp. Alright, let's go ahead and pre-file our flight plan. I forgot to do that. Alright, we'll file that. There we go. And we got auto ATC. And they're saying our squawk code is 3377. So we go 33 clear 3377. Very nice. All right, cool. We are all set up there. I'm going to go ahead and grab my checklist real quick. I forgot to get that. All right. Let's go ahead and start the APU here. All right, APU started. We'll go over our departure briefing. Airplane details and weights and fuel have been cross-checked and verified. Dispatch release. We got our master flight plan. We got the ATIS information. No DABs affecting taxi route departure have been reviewed. Our taxi route today is pretty simple. We're going to push out here. We'll probably take Alpha, Mike 1, to the end of the runway 1 left, and we'll depart runway 1 left. We're going to be in hotspot number 1. Hotspot number 1 and number 2. So, hotspot number 1, complex intersections, close proximity of runways, pilots taxiing on eastbound on Bravo, sometimes turned onto Foxtrot instead of continuing on Bravo. Okay? And pilots taxiing east, taxiway Charlie are instructed to turn right onto Echo, sometimes miss the turn and end up on taxiway Echo to continue to cross runway 1 left 19 right by mistake. Okay. So definitely on Alpha here and taxiing around this corner, we'll definitely be vigilant and make sure we stay on Alpha. And then yeah, we'll just be more vigilant and keep an eye out to make sure we don't go on any intersections that we're not supposed to go to. Runway use today is going to be runway 1 left. Conditions are dry. No chance of wind shear is forecasted. Rejected takeoff. Anything below 100 knots, we'll go ahead and reject. Anything above 100 knots and below V1, we'll go ahead and reject for fire, failure, fear, or wind shear. Anything at V1, we'll take it up in the air and contact Unicom. Probably come back to San Francisco. We have no takeoff alternate today. As far as the takeoff flap setting and V speeds, we calculated it's going to be a flaps 2 departure, V1 132, VR 132, and 136 is a V2 there. We'll go to mass and balance. We'll go ahead and send that to the MCDU. And we'll go to perf, and we'll come back to this, and we'll go to departure perf, and we'll send that to the MCDU. Alright, takeoff profile is checked. ATC clearance, and we don't have ATC right now. SID details has been reviewed. Dish out to 18,000 feet. Departure frequency is 122.8. We'll go ahead and set that here. Since we're on Unicom. Oh, we're already on 122.8. Never mind. Train obstacles. Just cranes in the vicinity. We'll keep an eye out for those. Engine failure procedures going to be straight out. And no relevant remarks. Any questions on that brief, you guys? I think we handled it all. Let's go ahead and we'll tell them that we're ready to disconnect. So they'll go ahead and disconnect the ground power. APU bleed. And they'll go ahead and disconnect the ground power. We'll see if they're done with the loading. Looks like they are. Right now they're waiting for any gate checks or anything like that. By the jet bridge, any last minute gate checks or last minute things. Well, we're done boarding, so I guess there wouldn't be any more gate checks. We'll go ahead and get the seatbelt signs on. 6,600. Did we ever get fuel? No. They never got fuel. Okay. You know what? I forgot to hit load. I think that's why. Because I just hit boarding instead of load aircraft. I'm just going to say instant. There we go. Now we got our fuel on board. That's good there. We'll go ahead and close the... Oops. We'll go ahead and close the doors. Right now they're closing the doors.
Need to be turned to airplane or non-transmit mode at this time. Those large devices such as your laptops do need to be completely turned off, unplugged, and stowed. Please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Your tray tables are in the upright and locked positions, and your seatbacks are fully upright. You can do that by pushing the silver button on your armrest, giving the back of your chair a nice firm tug. Thank you.
Departure briefing is complete. Let's go ahead and do the pre-flight checklist. Departure briefing is complete. Oxygen is set, checked 100%. Flight deck windows are closed and locked. FMCGs and radios are programmed and verified. RS mode selectors are nav. Fuel pumps are on. Altimeters 3005 is set and checked. Engine master is off. Breaker brake is set. And we got normal pressure. A car is connected. We'll get the PA going for the passengers here. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we'd like to welcome you aboard United Flight 1932. What am I saying, bro? I only got... Hold on. 2432. I gotta get a good passenger announcement. What am I doing? Here we go. Alright, now I'm locked in. And ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we'd like to welcome you aboard United Flight 2432, service up to Seattle. Flight time up to Seattle today is going to be just under an hour and a half. Weather en route is smooth. Unfortunately, due to unexpected rough air, we do ask you to keep your seatbelt securely fastened, even if the seatbelt sign is off while you're at your seat. Current temperature up in Seattle is 77 degrees and clear skies. We're getting ready to push back here, so if you could please sit back and relax and enjoy your flight. Welcome aboard United Airlines. Boom. That's how we do it, boys. Alright. Before push checklist, seatbelt signs are on. Fuel gate. We got 12980 on board and 12990 is planned. Minimum takeoff fuel is 12550, so we'll keep an eye on that. Doors and sides are closed, or they should be. They are. Cool. That is looking good then. Alright, we'll get the beacon light on.
Locking gear.
Alright, we'll go ahead and close the doors. Go nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Breaker brakes released, you clear to push.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, starting number 1. They said they added new sounds, so I'll be curious what the start sounds like now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Thanks for joining us on United Flights. My name is Tammy. I'm your flight service coordinator.
Please
Captain
set
today is
parking brake.
Captain.
Parker brake is set. Your crew disconnect and go to hand signals.
Ladies aboard our Airbus A319. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit route.
Alright, they're just connecting. We'll see.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Let's see where she ends up. Alright, let's go ahead and start number 2.
Must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask.
Alright, usually they'd be out there. We'll go ahead and hit them with a little salute. Little taxi light. That could come on still though.
Over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for a The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray
Abs
table
2.
must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found.
Alright, that's a start checklist. Anti-ice is off. ECAM status page is checked. Everything is good. We'll do takeoff config, go max, and go doing that to normal, that to that, boom, bada bing, this to there, and then we'll put that in auto. Alright, we're cleared taxi. We'll go ahead. Ooh, shit. No, why did it... Bruh. I'm just gonna hit my mouse and it shut off the engine. Hold on, guys.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Not ready for departure yet. Hold on. Alright, now we're available again. Put that down to normal. Take our parking brake off. Taxi light on. And we can get the APU. Oop. The APU. Oop. The APU. Oh my god, man. Just taxiing with idle thrust to power the IAEs. Link views go hard. All right. Continue on Alpha here. All right, before takeoff, checkers, final weights, gross weight, and takeoff weight is checked. Takeoff speeds checked. Flaps final. I got 2. And it's going to be a flex departure, FMCG's runway 01 left. SID is a trunking 2. And trim set, FCU, managed speed, and nav altitude is also set. Alright, we're number 1 for departure. Flight attendants to be seated for departure. Departure announcement is complete. Flight controls is checked. Takeoff memo is green. Transponder is TA. Landing and strobe lights are going to come on once we cross. I will go up to mic 1 here. Alright, if you remember, make sure to put togas in the chat. Togas in the chat if you remember. Let's go ahead and get lane lights on. Oops. Wing light and strobe light. Master is green, flex 76, bottom dust is blue. Dust set. $100 knots. V1, rotate. Bowser ready to climb. Gear up. Alright, go back to climb. Autopilot 2. The engine sounds definitely a little bit different. They sound good though. Last one. Now we go flaps up. There we go. Big Phoenix update. First takeoff there. Alright, I have to take a checklist. Gear up, flaps up, EK memo is checked, transponder is TA. Nice little
Ladies
wing
and gentlemen,
flex.
thank you for flying with us. A special thank you and welcome back to our global service customers, million milers, 100K and premier execs on board. We do appreciate your business. They and Mileage Plus members will receive valuable miles for today's flight. To become a member, you can enroll online at united.com. The captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated for just a few more moments. Even though you see us getting up to do our duties, we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. When Captain Karski turns off the sign, that will be indication it is safe to move about the cabin. If you're traveling with a small child or infant and the seatbelt sign goes on, they either have to be in their own seat with their seatbelt fastened or held securely on your lap. Please take care when opening overhead compartments, as contents may have shifted during our takeoff. And when seated, always keep your seatbelt fastened. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. In cabin, beer and wine are complimentary, but there is a charge for other types of alcohol. The only accepted form of payment is a credit card. We accept most major debit and credit cards, as well as the Mileage Plus Explorer Visa card. Midway through our flight, we'll be offering you a light snack, and approximately 1.5 hours before landing in town, we'll be offering you another hot meal service. On this flight, we have an exciting offer to apply for our Mileage Plus Explorer Visa card. Please ask a flight attendant for an application.
Alright, climbing through 11,000. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Wordle. That's a classic thing that we do here. So far, the plane feels good. I think on takeoff, the rotation was a little bit late because I was expecting it to be more, what's it called? More not fragile, more sensitive. But it wasn't sensitive, which is kind of nice. It felt pretty stiff. In a good way, like how a real airliner should feel. There's an A somewhere. There we go. Standard. Standard. There we go. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're slowly but surely getting our way to 2.5k subscribers. Once we get to, or excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself. 1.5k subscribers. Once we get to 1.5k subscribers, we're going to be doing a long haul flight on live stream. So do stay tuned for that. So it does start with, oh, I guess it didn't really tell me anything except it just an S there. S A Saggy. Is that a word? No, but it's close. Okay, so we Sappy? No. Sammy? Is it Sammy? No way. Savvy? Bruh. I was gonna do savvy, but I figured that wasn't a word. Damn. I'm rusty. Okay, that's too dark. See, I don't think Seattle Center's online, right? Is this up to date? We shall see. Oh, it is. Nice. Seattle Center's on. We'll see if they stay on, though. LA Center's online. Albuquerque Center's online. Dallas Center's online. Houston Center's online. Memphis Center. Orlando. Jacksonville. Washington. DC Center. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be a pretty smooth flight. So I'll go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off now. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. Weather in front of us is pretty smooth, so we're going to go ahead and get the seatbelt sign off a little bit early so you guys stretch your legs a little bit early. As I said before, even though the seatbelt sign is off, we do recommend that you keep your seatbelt securely fastened due to unexpected turbulence. Well, thank you so much for choosing United Airlines, and we'd like to welcome you aboard. Alright guys, who's here with me? Who's here with me on this flight to Seattle? Miggity Mike is online. Check weight. Bro, why does it say check weight? Does it know that I'm fat? Let's go to flight plan. Time to climb is coming up here. Probably speed this up a little bit on Get us to the hotel quicker. Alright, I'm hungry. What do I get for dinner, guys? This is a very important question. Very, very crucial question. Alright, guys. I'll let you decide. Do I get a burrito, pizza, or a burger? I need help. Burrito? Could be onto something. Could be onto something. Burrito it is. Boom. Burrito ordered. Let's go, boys. Alright, almost in the Seattle Center's airspace. Ooh. Sorry. So one thing I did notice about the BFU is that I had to download this livery from the Phoenix livery manager because it seems like the flightsim.to liveries for some reason don't show up anymore. So I don't know if that's like a repaint or it just has to update something, or if like it's just a whole new plane, so therefore the liveries just don't work anymore. So I'd be curious to see what that is all about. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Alright. I think we're slowly but surely coming up on time of descent here. That's 40 minutes or so. Information Gulf at Seattle 3204. Interpret 3011. Or excuse me, runway 34 left, 34 right, approach is in use. So we're out here at Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls Kingdom to Russell to BT Battleground to Batira to Krieg to Hawks. And runway 34 left is going to be over here. 6,000. So it'll be nice to just go right in instead of coming around. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to we reach badge of turbulence here. We're going to go ahead and see what's on just for the safety of you and everyone around you. So.
Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Alright, we're entering Seattle's airspace. We'll see if he contacts me. See if I could change this real quick. Whoa. There it is. Seattle Center, United 2432, flight level 380, information Gulf.
United 2432, Seattle Center, hello, clear direct battleground.
Clear direct battleground, United 2432. Nice shortcut.
King Air 7 Sierra Papa, clear direct Penn Cove VOR.
Direct Penn Cove VOR for King Air 7 Sierra.
So this does work now. You can actually manipulate this to turn down ATC now. The little volume button. That's nice.
King Air 7 Sierra Papa, Payne VOR, Payne altimeter 3014.
Alright, so a little approach briefing. Your transition level is 18,000 feet. Weather, ADAS information, got all that. It's all dry and clear as a million. This is our start today. We kind of went over it, but right now we're direct battleground here. So we're going to get to Patira, but then Foot, and then Goals, then Descender. Bottom altitude is going to be 6,000 feet. We're going to slow down at 250, then 230 down here as well. No DEMS, none. Runway 34 left is in approach is going to be in use. So I'm going to be doing the ILS 34 left. Ground procedure. Let's pull up the chart here. So if we go to the ILS 34 left, we'll pick up the ILS. And go round is going to be climb 900 feet, then climb left, heading 300, and the person outbound Seattle VOR the radio 310 to cross Weezub at about 3,000. And then to climb to 5,000 outbound the Seattle VOR to Low Fall. It's basically go out here, and then come through here, and then make the entry for the holding pattern. 95 said he would do flaps full today, and no terrain considerations, no traffic considerations. It's a pretty empty airport today, and our runway exit plan will probably just be If you look at the chart here, 3-4 left, we'll probably exit Juliet, take Juliet, Bravo, come down to the Alpha gates down here. And our arrival gate today, let me double check it real quick. Our arrival gate's going to be Alpha 5, is what they're giving us. Alright, let's go ahead and do the before descent checklist. ECAM status is checked, landing distance and auto brake is checked. We'll do auto brake 2. FT radios is set, approach briefing is complete. Alright, we're all set to go.
Flight 682, welcome Seattle on Echo Cross, runway 34 center and runway 34 right. Where do you park?
34 center and 34 right on Echo, and we're at the South Satellite tonight, Sierra Eli.
Flight 682, Ryder, you take Bravo, beam the gate, and then straight in Sierra 11.
Bravo, beam the gate, and then straight into Sierra 11 for CC3, thanks, take care.
Consortio 75 would be altimeter 3015.
Yo, what's up, Rise? Hey, Ethan, I got my PC 2 days ago, and I just read out Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 back, and I've been doing SVA routes all day today. No way, what routes have you been doing? Are you, I'm guessing all in the 700? Currently doing Phoenix to Oakland as Southwest 4256. Nice, bro. Nice. Hope the sim is treating you well. Hope the sim and the PC are treating you well.
King Air 907 Sierra Papa, let me know when you have the weather NOTAMs at Orcas Island and approach requested.
And we've got the weather NOTAMs at Orcas Island. We'd like the visual 3-4 for 7 Sierra Papa.
King Air 7 Sierra Papa, Rank. Roger, you can plan a visual approach to the Orcas Airport.
We'll plan the visual for Orcas, thanks.
Today you
7
did
Sierra Papa.
Phoenix to Burbank, Burbank to Denver, Denver to Phoenix, Phoenix to Oakland. Oh my god, dude. 4 legs? That's crazy. Yeah, I figured it'd be finishing because that's a long day. What time did you start? $6 a.m.? Oh my gosh, man. You better get to the hotel quick as soon as you land.
Seattle Center, good evening, UPS 2234, flight level 400.
UPS 2234, Seattle Center, Roger. You've just entered the picket area of heavy precipitation off your 1 o'clock at about 10 miles. There's a small circle about 5 miles in diameter of extreme precipitation. Just let me know if you need any deviations around that.
Roger, we'll just get through it. Thank you, UPS 2234.
I got 20 minutes till I land into Oakland, but there's no ATC right now. Yeah, we just departed San Francisco and there was no ATC. Hopefully this guy stays on pretty long.
King Air 7 Sierra Papa, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
My discretion, descend 4,000, 7 Sierra Papa.
I'm planning overnight on the A350 for tonight. I have to figure out what route though. Dang, dude, you've been flying like crazy. You're really putting your PC to the test. Yo, what's up, Danish dude? How you doing, man? This is 2024. Yeah, man, I had to move the stream just because his flight was leaving at 4:45 in real life, so I was trying to match it up with the real life flight. But also, I'm like super tired, so that's why I'm only going to do one leg. And as soon as I'm done with this leg, I'm getting off and laying down. I'm exhausted. I've been working since 6 a.m. Well, I woke up at 4 o'clock today. Yeah, man, it's been a long day. I didn't pick it up yet, but I think it's definitely on my radar to pick it up sometime. Maybe next week or something. That looked really cool. I haven't seen any videos on it or anything, but it looks really good. It looks like a fun plane to have.
King Air 7 Sierra Papa, Orcas Island Airport, 12 o'clock, 20 miles, reported in sight.
We'll report the field for 7 Sierra Papa.
Yeah, I would say get the 737 first. I think that's more versatile. And you could do more stuff with it.
Jedi 66, turn 20 degrees right, vector sequence.
20 degrees right, Jedi 66.
They might leak the Citation X already? I thought it already came out with the Flight FX one. Also looking at the Phoenix Airbuses, yeah, especially after the big Phoenix update, I feel like that'd be a good buy too. Now it's fully capable with 2024 if that's your sim.
UPS 2234, descend via the hood 5, arrival landing west, Portland altimeter 3005. You may delete the speeds until shake.
Descending via hood 5, arrival, UPS 2234. And what was that about the speeds? I'm sorry.
UPS 2234, you may delete the speeds until Schaefer.
Is Phoenix that good? I really want it, but I don't fly Airbus that much. It is really that good. I mean, if you really prefer Boeing, then I would say get the Boeing. The 737-600 is that much because it was rarely used. The only people that I know that used it was WestJet, was the only one that had the 737-600 variant. But if you're not into the realism, I'm sure there's plenty of liveries that are like fictional or whatever that are airlines that never use the 600. So you could just do that.
Okay, we'll cancel on the ground, and we're clear for the approach to Orcas Tank 7, Sierra Pop.
Seattle Center, November 6394 Lima's in Oak Harbor, just VFR up to Abbotsford, 5500.
Number 6394 Lima, you looking for flight following?
Sure, we'll take flight following for number 6394 Lima.
Number 6394 Lima, roger, squawk 2245, what's the aircraft?
Okay, we'll squawk 2245 and we're a Cessna Caravan 208.
Roger. Starship 7 Lima Alpha, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Redmond altimeter 3008.
Roger, altimeter 3008, when ready, descend 16,000, 7 Lima.
Starship 7 Lima Alpha, let me know when you have the weather NOTAMs for bend and approach requested.
Roger,
they also have those 777s on there. Yeah, they do. I have all the Boeing planes on because of Flight Simulator. Starting my descent into Oakland. We're going to be starting our descent into Seattle here shortly. Luckily, we got a 15-knot tailwind, so it's definitely pushing us a little bit. I'm trying to get to my hotel in Seattle. So bottom altitude for this state is going to be 6,000 feet. So we'll go ahead and just set 6,000 for now.
Jedi 66, cleared direct bend airport again, thank you.
Clear direct bend airport, Jedi 66.
Jedi 66, descend
I'm trying to figure out how to mod Red Dead Redemption. That'd be fun.
And same for your buddy, just let me know when you have the weather NOTAMs and approach requested.
Is that impossible? Really? I figured it would be easy on the PC.
Sorry, I got a little choppy there. Can you say it again?
Jedi 66, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Redmond altimeter 3008.
Descend at pilot's discretion, 16,000, altimeter 3008 for Jedi 66.
And Jedi 66, let me know when you have the weather NOTAMs for bend and type approach requested.
It's possible, but isn't easy. Oh, interesting. I know GTA 5 is pretty easy to mod for like single player.
I'm planning on canceling IFR under 18,000 as well. Jedi 66.
Roger, thanks.
Have to install a mod loader and then create a folder. Yeah, that sounds like what you had to do for GTA, but it was pretty easy once you got it going. Once you done it a couple times, it's pretty easy. Good luck. We'll see if it works. Bruh. Are you watching a YouTube video to how to do it? BRB, I gotta get my food.
Caravan 904 in Lima, I see you're in the movement area there. Are you ready for acting with like 32 or 25?
Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't sure if it was being controlled or not. Yeah, we're actually just on Charlie right now, and we're looking for runway 25 departure.
Caravan 904 Lima, roger, runway
There's a ton of turbulence in
Charlie
Oakland?
cross, runway 32.
Charlie cross runway 32 for 25, November 6394 Lima.
Seattle Center, Allegiant 7400 south of Klamath Falls, level 360.
Allegiant 74, Seattle Center, roger.
Burrito. You went out to eat today? Oh, hey man, happy birthday.
United 2432 to send at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend at pilot's discretion down to 240, United 2432.
40.
So I stepped on you again. United 2432 descend down to 240.
And that is at your discretion.
On my discretion, United 2432.
Allegiant 74, you can plan a visual approach, runway 32. If you'd prefer something different, let me know.
Visual 32 is perfect, Allegiant 74.
Allegiant 74, roger, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 2000, the Medford altimeter 29997.
In my plan I had 380, but I was wreaking havoc with the wind, so I went down to flight level
29997, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 2000, Allegiant 74.
Somebody was talking about winds in 380, who is that?
United 6379.
United 6379, roger, I don't have a flight plan for you.
Alright, let me try to refollow.
Caravan 910, runway 25.
I wish I had the time and the resources, man, to make one. Otherwise, I would.
So I just got to do a couple checks.
Well, I don't think I can make a virtual airline.
November 6394 then.
Caravan 904, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short, runway 25.
And check canceling the takeoff clearance and holding short 25. November 6394 Lima.
Consortia 75, paying altimeter 3014.
Paying altimeter 3014 for Charlie Alpha X-ray 75.
Delta Center, United 6379 with you, flight level 30.
United 6379, Seattle Center is also the reset transponder squawk 3361.
3361 in the box for United 6379.
Seattle Center, King 907 Sierra Pop. Go ahead and cancel IFR to Orbit Island. We need to refly back to Tacoma.
Thanks, and just give me a call when you're ready for clearance back.
And we're ready for clearance for 7 Sierra Pop.
King 907 Sierra Papa cleared from the Orcas Island Airport to the Tacoma Narrows Airport. The direct maintain 8000. Departure frequency 135.45, squawk 3540.
Okay, we're clear back to Tacoma Narrows.
All right, Rise, go grease the landing, man.
135.45 for departure frequency, and we'll squawk 3540 for King 7 Sierra Papa.
King 907 Sierra Papa, reback correct and hold for release.
We'll hold for release for 7 Sierra Papa. Thanks.
Center November 6394 Lima is ready to go runway 25 Oak Harbor.
Caravan 904 Lima, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, November 6394 Lima.
United 6379, radar contact 120 southeast Klamath Falls. I'm showing you flight level 309er, is that correct?
Yeah, 6379, I'm at 309er. I was having some issues with the wind at 380. so I had to get down to a lower altitude.
United 6379, rudder, descend and maintain flight level 300, clear direct Arcata Airport.
Clear direct Arcata Airport down to flight level 300 for United 6379.
UPS 2234 heavy, let me know when you have the ATIS at Portland and which runway you'd like.
We got the weather and would like to take runway 28 left, ILS please, for UPS 2234.
UPS 2234, roger, and just let me know when you get the magic letter.
Seattle Center, November 56 Alpha Tango, we're ready for top drop.
Starship 56 Alpha Tango, descend and maintain 16,000, Redmond altimeter 3008.
16,000 and 3008 for 56 Alpha Tango. And Seattle Center, November 8-7 Lima Alpha. Can you get us just a little bit lower? There's a little wispy cloud layer here at 16.
Starship is 7 Lima Alpha, yep, descend and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, 7,000, 7 Lima.
Jedi 66, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Jedi 66.
Starship 9er Kilo Bravo, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Redmond altimeter 3008.
Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Jedi, Starship 9 Kilo Bravo.
Center, November 6394, Lima's out of runway 25 Oak Harbor through 1500 for 5500, direct to Wadcom now.
Caravan 6394 Lima, would be departure radar contact.
November 6394 Lima.
And Center UPS 2234, we got the Fox for the 80s.
UPS 2234, thanks. At Schaefer, cleared ILS, runway 28 left approach.
At Schaefer, cleared for 28 left, ILS approach, UPS 2234.
United 6379, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 200.
Down to 200 for 6379.
Starship 6 Alpha Tango, let me know when I have the weather and NOTAMs for bend and type approach requested.
Yeah, we're going to cancel VFR below 18 like the other two, but if you want to give me the NOTAMs and the weather, I'd appreciate it.
Number 6, let's see. The last weather I had is rather outdated. As of 2200, ceiling 10,000 broken, temperature 31 dew point 04, the altimeter 3010. NOTAM wise, looks like they got work in progress adjacent on the east side of runway 1634.
All right, that looks the same as what I've got on Sky Vector there, so we'll continue on down. We'll cancel IFR at later, 56 Alpha Tango.
Roger. Starship 9er Kilo Bravo, can I assume you will do the same?
Affirmative, thank you. Thank you, Bravo.
Roger. United 2432, descend via Hawks 8, arrival landing north, Seattle altimeter 3008. You may delete the speeds until sun.
Until when? We'll delete the speeds into Sonder, and we'll send via the Hawks 8 arrival, United 2432.
And Seattle Center, November 8-7 Lima Alpha, we would like to cancel IFR and maybe maintain VFR flight following. We're going to do a little bit of sightseeing near the sisters.
Starship 7 Lima Alpha, roger, IFR cancellation proceed, come in VFR, and keep the code.
Roger, we will keep the code 7 Lima Alpha, and we are now VFR.
Yeah, so hello, object 9003, flight level 360.
Object 9003, Seattle Center, squawk 4727.
4727, object 9003.
Seattle Center, Jedi 66, also requesting cancel IFR. I'm going to go down to 7,000, but then also a firm flight following still. Jedi 66.
Jedi 66, Roger, IFR cancellation received. Keep the code, maintain VFR.
Keep the code, maintain VFR, Jedi 66.
Jet 903, radar contact 100 miles east of Whatcom. Descend Bailey, Devon to arrival.
Descend via Devon to arrival, object 903.
And Jet 903, Thames landing north.
Landing north, object 903.
United 6379, let me know when you have the weather notes for Arcata and approach requested.
You came in kind of broken. Could you repeat for United 6379?
United 6379, let me know when you have the weather and NOTAMs for Arcata and type approach requested.
We'll go for 6379. Seattle Center, United 6379, no NOTAMs, and I have the weather, and we're requesting the ILS 32 approach to Arcata.
United 6379, Roger, you can expect that.
Welcome.
Starship 6 Alpha Tango, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 7,000.
Descend 7,000, pilot's discretion, 56 Alpha Tango.
Seattle Center, King Air 907, Sierra Papa, short at 34, ready for departure.
King Air 907, Sierra Papa, you are released for departure. Clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If you're not off in 5 minutes, advise me on this frequency within 10 minutes with your intentions. Frequency change approved.
Approved. Now we are clearing for 7 Sierra Papa.
United 6379, clear to Arcata Airport via direct VOMAC. Direct, you can expect the ILS 32.
Clear direct VOMAC. Can you expect 32 ILS for Arcata, United 6379.
United 6379, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 12,000, Arcata altimeter 3012.
Down to 12,000, altimeter 3012 for United 6379.
Seattle Center, Delta 1241 with you at flight level 360, direct METO.
Delta 1241, Seattle Center is also with you. Good evening. Allegiant 74, descend and maintain 8,000, fly heading 265, vectors visual approach, runway 32.
Heading 265, descend and maintain 8,000, Allegiant 74.
Seattle Center, Starship 56 Alpha Tango, cancel IFR.
Starship 6 Alpha Tango, IFR cancellation received. You want to keep flight following?
Affirm, will keep flight following 6 Alpha Tango.
Starship 6 Alpha Tango, roger, maintain VFR and keep the code.
Alright, maintain VFR, keep the code, Starship 6 Alpha Tango.
How far are you right now? Not that far.
Left, clear to land.
If you look here, we're here.
Runway 28 left, clear to land, UPS 2234 heading.
That's Seattle Airport right here, so we're pretty close.
Seattle Center, King Air 907, Sierra Papa, climbing 1,500, 345, heading out of Orcas.
King Air 907, Sierra Papa, Seattle Center, IDEP. King Air 7, Sierra Papa, radar contact about 4 north of the airport. Climb maintain 8,000 with the altimeter 3015.
3 up to 8,007, Sierra Papa.
And Seattle Center, Starship 9 Kilo Bravo, 16,000, 0 clouds.
It was Mount Whitney, I think.
Cancel IFR, negative flight following, please.
Starship 609 Kilo Bravo, roger, thanks. IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Take care.
Squawk Talk VFR, thanks for the service, 9 Kilo Bravo.
United 2432, let me know when you have the ATIS and which runway you'd like.
We got Gulf and 34 left for United 2432.
United 2432, roger, at Sonder, cleared ILS, runway 34 left approach.
At Sonder, cleared ILS 34 left approach, United 2432.
Alaska 2035, ready to push back with information Gulf.
Alaska 2035, push approved, tail west.
Tail west, so Alaska 2035.
Legion 74, the, that's the Medford Airport. It's hit your 12 o'clock at about 25 miles, reported in sight.
We're looking, we're in a bit of haze, so Legion 74.
Seattle Center, November 18 Kilo Sierra, looking to pick up our RF Master Bone Zeros, and we're at Bellingham.
Number 18 Kilo Sierra, it's on request.
We're looking to pick up our RF Master Bone Field.
Sierra Van 904 Lima, radar service terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Take care.
We're 1200 and 600. Well, thanks for the help. November 6394.
Citation 18 Kilo Sierra, clear to the Boeing Field Airport as filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect 13,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.45. And the squawk 4671.
Clear to Boeing Field F5, maintain 6,000, expect light flow 130 and 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you, squawk 4671, citation 8 Kilo Sierra.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, read back correct. Call me for taxi, your choice of runways.
We'll call you for taxi, and we'll probably do 16 if able.
Legion 74 to center, maintain 7,300.
7,300 to Legion 74.
Seattle Center, King Air 7, Sierra Papa, looking for a southbound turn.
King Air 7, Sierra Papa, yeah, you're cleared as direct.
Okay, we're cleared direct to the airport for 7, Sierra Papa.
And just for future reference, if you're cleared as filed or direct or something, and you're not given a heading on departure, you fly the ODP if there is one, which I don't believe there is for Orcas, and then after that you fly whatever you were cleared at, so you should have turned direct out of 400.
Okay, appreciate it, thanks.
Yep. Jet 903, you can plan a visual approach to runway 32 left. If you'd like something different, let me know.
Yeah, we can take the visual and into 3-4 left. Object 903.
Sure.
Legion 74 is the field.
Legion 74, thanks. Clear visual approach, runway 32.
Clear visual approach, runway 32, Legion 74.
Legion 74, wind 260 at 13, runway 32, clear to land.
Runway 32, clear to land, Legion 74.
And Center November 87 Lima Alpha, we're south of the Bachelor and we're inbound Bend now. Like to cancel flight following, we'll go to the CTAP.
Starship 87 Lima Alpha, radar service terminated, squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Roger, frequency change approved. Thank you so much for the great service today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the work. Take care. United 2432, runway 34 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land, United 2432.
United 6379, descend and maintain 11,000. I'll have an approach clearance for you in about 9 minutes.
11,000 for United 6379.
Upjet 903, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 3,000. Vectors visual approach, runway 34 left.
Turn left heading 230 for the visual approach, 34 left, Upjet 903.
Upjet 903, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Upjet 903.
And Center Jedi 66, descending through 8,000. Also ready to cancel flight following and go on over to Bend, Jedi 66.
Jedi 66 rudder, squawk maintain VFR frequency change approved. VFR target supervisor close. Altitude indicates 5,000. Unverified appears to be descending.
Sorry, you got kind of crunchy again. Do you mind saying again?
Jedi 66, no worries. For correction, radar service terminated. Squawk maintain VFR frequency change approved. Traffic in the area at your 11 o'clock in about 5,000.
Speed brakes arms.
Descending, altitude unverified is one of your buddies here.
The
the other guy's south and east of the field.
Alright, squawk and maintain VFR.
Thanks.
Thanks for the service, and catch you later.
Take care.
Ops 2. Ops 3.
Tacoma Tower, Charlie Alpha X-ray 75 at 3,500 feet. We are 13 miles north inbound of the field. Requesting permission to land.
Consortia 75, the wind 270 at 5. Would you like to land north or south?
I guess we'll take runway 35.
Consortia 75, rudder enter
full.
midfield right downwind, runway 35.
Midfield right downwind for 35, Charlie Alpha X-ray 75.
Go run altitude set to 5,000.
Consortia 75, narrows altimeter 3010.
3010, thank you very much.
Delta 1241, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain 240, Delta 1241. Legion 74 is cleared the runway.
Legion 74, Alpha to park, have a good day.
Alpha to parking, Legion 74.
Alright. I'll take over. My aircraft.
Jet 903, descend and maintain 2000, turn right, heading 250. The field will be 1 o'clock in about 8 miles.
Auto brakes are armed. Speed brakes are armed.
Descend within 2000
and
turn right heading 250 before fuel inside. Jet 903.
Good up, Jet 903. That was a bit garbled. Did you say that you had the field in sight, or you're going to let me know when you have it in sight?
We'll call you when we have it inside. Jet 903.
Roger, thanks.
1,000 feet, supervised with approach altitude is set.
Speed, speed, speed.
Up Jet 903, the airport's 3 o'clock in 7 miles.
Yep, okay. We have the fuel inside now. Jet 903.
100.
Up Jet 903, thanks. Cleared visual approach, runway 34 left.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Clear visual approach 34 left. Jet 903.
Drive.
United 2432, welcome to Seattle on Echo, cross runway 34 center and runway 34 right. When able, say parking.
Cross 34 center and 34 right, and we're parking Alpha 5 today.
Roger. Up Jet 903, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land. Up Jet 903.
Citation 8, Kilo Sierra, ready for taxi.
A little bit of a rough one, but this is my first time landing in the first officer seat of an Airbus. In a while, I should say. I've done it before, but it's just been a while.
Can you repeat that?
You said you wanted 16, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, runway 16, taxi via Delta and Alpha.
Taxi runway 16 via Delta Alpha, 8 Kilo Sierra.
Alaska 2035, you ready for taxi down there?
Just give me 1 minute for Alaska 2035.
Roger, and just for future reference, you pushed that's tail east. I wanted you tail west, which would be facing the other way. Not a problem now, but just keep that in mind.
Understood. My apologies for Alaska 2035.
Overhead lockers. Do take care.
For Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, what's the altimeter at Bellingham?
3011.
3011, thank you.
United 2432 right turn Bravo. It's going to be a little bit wacky, a little bit backwards from normal. You can continue down Bravo into the ramp at spot 99 all the way around to Alpha 5.
Okay, continue Bravo and enter ramp via spot 99 to Alpha 5, United 2432.
Alaska 2035, taxi.
Alaska 2035, roger. Head out 88 and then 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo for Alaska 2035.
And United 2432, change of planes error. Let an Alaska out of 88 first, then you can go in 88 to park.
All right, we'll let the Alaska out of 88, and then we'll go into 88 to park United 2432.
Jet 903, welcome to Payne. Where are you parking?
Can we do the Boeing ramp, 903?
Jet 903, sure thing. Taxi to park via Alpha.
Taxi parking via Alpha, Jet 903, thanks.
United 6379, descend and maintain 9,000.
Down to 9,000 for United 6379.
Consortia 75, runway 35, clear to land. Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, runway.
Hey, yeah, just give us a sec. We'll call you when you're ready.
Seattle Center, Starship 56 Alpha Tango. We're going to cancel our flight following.
Starship 6 Alpha Tango, roger, thanks. One VFR target between you and the field at your 1 o'clock. Altitude indicates 4,800, unverified. Squawk maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for that target, and Squawk and Talk VFR, thanks for the service and the patience tonight. Have a great night.
Thanks for the work, take care. Consortia 75, runway 35, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 35, Charlie Alpha X-ray 75.
Seattle Center, American 1857, climbing through flight level 286. Destin flight level 380, we are 50 miles to the east of Montana.
American 1857, Seattle Center, under. United 6379, crosses Omac at or above 7,600, cleared straight in ILS, runway 32 approach, Arcade Airport.
All right, clear Bomac 7,000. Clear straight in approach, ILS 32, approaching to Arcadia.
United 6379, the altitude at Vomac 7,600, 7600, please.
7,600, you said?
That's correct.
All right, 7,600, thanks.
Seattle Center, Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, we're ready to go.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
16, clear for takeoff, 8 Kilo Sierra.
Here's Alpha 5 right here.
Alaska 2035, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway For right, clear for takeoff Alaska 2035.
Seattle Center, King Air 7, Sierra Pop.
Go ahead.
I request the visual 3-5 Intercom Narrows.
Hunter, you can expect that.
We'll expect that. Thanks, 7 Sierra Pop.
King Air 7 Sierra Pop, descend to maintain 5,000.
Going to maintain 5,000 for King Air 7 Sierra Pop.
Delta 1241 cross egret at a maintain 12,000. Vancouver altimeter 3010.
Cross egret at 12,000, altimeter 3011, Delta 1241.
United 6379, no traffic observed between you and the Arcade Airport. Approach cancellation of IFR in the air or on the ground is frequency. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for 6379. Thanks for all the services, man. Have a good evening.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, we're passing 1,000.
Citation 18 Kilo Sierra, squawk 4671.
4671, sorry about that.
Alright, give me the tracksuit symbol. Okay, go ahead and get the strobe lights off.
Citation 18 Kilo Sierra, we squawked that.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, to contact 11 South Wetcom, climb maintain 13,000, clear direct jawbone.
Clear direct jawbone, climb maintain 13,000. Citation 18 Kilo Sierra.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra would be altimeter 3014.
3014 for would be altimeter.
Alright, for the jet bridge to connect. Jet bridge is connected. We go ahead and we'll commence deboarding. We'll go here, we'll connect the AP or the PCA. We'll connect the ground power. Turn out the APU. And we'll do a post-flight walk around here. There we go. We'll do a little post-flight walk around.
We're requesting 5 minutes out of the cockpit.
Citation 8 Kilo Sierra, clear direct Alkia.
Clear direct
They didn't even
Alkia.
put us on the right one. This is CRJ. Oh, yeah,
And you were looking for
CRJ 18 right there.
5 minutes out?
Look at that perfect stop.
5 minutes out.
Fine, let me know when you're back.
I will.
Brakes are nice and hot. Brakes are hot.
Alaska 2035, Seattle departure radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, say altitude.
Repeat that for Alaska 2035.
Alaska 2345, Seattle departure radar contact, climb maintain 15,000, say altitude.
Climb maintain 15,000 and I am at 6,000 for Alaska 2035.
Look at that. That's a nice good shot right there. Very nice.
King Air 7 Sierra Papa, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Right, we're going to get these off and get the fuel pumps off.
Seattle Center, November 169 Hotel, 22 miles to the southeast of Hoquiam on climb through 7,000 with request.
November 169 Hotel, Seattle Center, go
Alright,
ahead.
time to go to the hotel.
Hello, we're a Aerostar Slant Golf. If you're able, would like to pick up flight following to Portland.
Alright guys, before we fully disconnect off of the stream, let's go ahead and take a look at our flights. We'll look at this one. 96 is our feet per minute. 96. Pretty good. Pretty good for our first flight. So we're going to overnight here. Tomorrow evening, we're going to be doing a couple of legs. So we'll fly down to San Francisco and then overnight down in Ontario. We'll do a flight down to Ontario. So, excuse me. Do be on the lookout for that. And I hope you guys enjoy this stream. Make sure to like and